Day 7 in Wolverhampton, quarterfinals night at the Grand Slam. Would hugs from Mom help dancing Dimitri find his rhythm, or could Mensur dig deep and show true heart? Then there was this match, and it got testy. Gerwyn Price trying to flex his muscles on the Wizard. One word: drama today on High Roller Radio. Yes, you could feel it in the air, couldn't you? It's heating up now. We get the very best in darts from Darts Behind the Hockey. History, it tweeted in all caps. For the first time ever at the Grand Slam, there will be no English players in the quarterfinals, and you see all the nation flags there. Kim Vianen said this: 0 players from England in the last 8. Is that what they call Brexit? It's an off night for Michael van Gerwen, but he's still the talk of the town following last night's stellar performance. MVG at the Grand Slam so far, reported Carl Fletcher. 3-dart average, 106.96. First 9, 3-dart average, 118.91, 180 per leg ratio, 0.59, 23 maximums in 39 legs. Percentage legs on finish after just 9 darts, 72%. Crazy. Double percentage, 46.15%, outshots of 60 or less, 91%, and 24 for 24, legs won and 18 darts or less. Anything missing, he asked? Answering his own question, no ton-plus finish yet. Staggering stats right there. The world number 1 certainly produced last night in that victory over Bully Boy. 108.32 average, 11 180s, and 50% on doubles. I'm playing well, he said afterward, and I think I'll keep producing. Ferret, are you listening? More talking points. How about Mikael Unterbuchner, the German, with a major upset last night, defeating the red-hot James Wade, and we thank Peter Verbeek for this quote. It's unbelievable, he said. On Dutch telly last night, tweeted commentator Dan Dawson, 2 players in one of the biggest darts tournaments in the world ended up in a dispute, which effectively ended with whoever smelt it dealt it, adding, bloody hell, lads. And you see on the attachment, Harms suggesting there happened fragrant things on stage. And the Scotsman, well, he thought it was sparky. In their own right, both silent but deadly on the trebles. Your matchups tonight, just 2 of them. Vandenberg, Suljovic, then Whitlock, Price. Dimitri Vandenberg, reported at Wikipedia, will break into the top 32 for the first time if he wins tonight, noting that Robert Thornton will on Monday find himself out of the top 32 for the first time in nearly a decade. There he is, the dream maker. Nice shot here of his winning dart mid-flight on that double 12 for the perfect game. It got there for pandemonium. Great opening promo on Sky Sports featuring 3-time world champ John Part. Welcome to the next level. His final piece of narration, black and white, adding to the drama. Here we go, dancing Dimitri, getting some motherly love during the walk-on. Mom at the ready with her 180 sign, hoping for lots of those tonight. Vandenberg showing off his moves too, relaxed and loose. Already 25,000 pounds richer for being fine on the 9. Mensur was getting lots of love too. They absolutely love him. And what a start for the gentle. A break in the opening leg, then this, a gem, a 167 checkout. Bullseye, baby. Outstretched arms, he thought about it and then pounded his heart. Pushed it to 3-0 before the Belgian responded. And how? A 180 followed by a 144 checkout. Stellar. Then pinned double 4 to break, and they were back on serve at the interval. Vandenberg turned to the crowd, marched across the stage. Suljovic leading, but game on. 3 successive breaks of throw to start the second session. Mensur had 2 of them. Darts like these, then a 101 checkout, good for 5-3. He then started 180, 140 on his way to winning the 9th leg, and then broke again. His 3rd break of throw in 5 legs, 7 for 11 on the outer ring to this point. 7-3 at the commercials. Dimitri in deep trouble. 3rd session now. This guy, well decorated, loving the darts at 8-4. 2 big thumbs up for the Grand Slam. The Belgian got down first first in this leg and would break on double 14. He needed that, but this was the counter punch from Suljovic. A 174 setup shot followed by this double 18 for the immediate break back. Cruising, take a bow, Mensah, and he did at the interval with a commanding 10-5 lead, thoroughly enjoying himself. 18th leg now, crushing blow. Mensah with back-to-back 180s to get the fans on their feet. No 9-darter, but 13 was good enough for 12-6, and that look says it all. A nightmare for the dream maker. Credit to the young man, though. He's got heart, too. Battled back with a break first, then a hold, down 12-8, but still fighting. The problem, so too was Suljovic. He kept applying the pressure. Another 180 here is 7th, en route to 14-9, and he'd run the table from there. The dream ends, but no doubt Dimitri is destined for big things. Lots of positives for Dimitri, said commentator Dan Dawson. Very impressive from the young man, and a big fat wedge of cash as well, thanks to the 9-darter. Mensah is just mint, though. He then added, on a side note, I love betting. He must have had Mensah in that one. A lot of respect between the two players, but yes, Mensah is mint. He was today. 16-9 your final. He is through to the semifinals. Tweeted this out shortly after the match. I'm in the semis, so happy. Feel a little sad for my buddy Dimitri. He's a great player. His chance will come. Gerwin Price saluting the Wolverhampton crowd as he took the stage. Our second quarter of the night. Would he fear the beard? With cameras flashing, Simon Whitlock made his entrance, and boy did he ever. Ton out, announced at Live Darts. The Aussie with a brilliant start, taking out 146 just to hold, but it set the tone. Price responded next leg with a 97 checkout. Wow, what opening salvos they were. Fourth leg now, what a maximum from Simon on a pinhead, but Price held, taking out 80 here on a last start double 5. He gave it some, and then he gave it some more. The Aussie, though, is tough, and after Price missed 2 darts to break, Whitlock utilized a last dart double as well, tops for 3-2. He gave it some, and we headed to the commercials, all holds in that opening stanza. The Welshman with his head down after missing more darts at double. He then missed Bull for an 87 checkout, and Whitlock took out 87 himself on double 18, and you know he liked it. And then after holding, he'd break again on double top, snatched them from the board, charged off stage. You think he's up for it? Price must have had a protein shake at the interval. Came out firing. A 13-dart break first, then this double 10 for 7-5. And even though Whitlock secured a break of throw as well, the Iceman was cool on this finish. He got another 60 then tops to keep it close. 9-6 at the interval, only down a break. 15 legs played, 7 won against the darts. Then after holding, pure drama. Price landing a last dart double 10, and check this out. Flex of the muscles first, and then a headbutt for the crowd. The pair had words, tension. Russ Bray told Price to tone it down a tad. Lush Lila tweeted out 4 words. It's going off. The Wizard, though, has magic. Found some here. 78 finish on double 9, calmly retrieving his darts. But, incredibly, the Iceman broke right back on tops, and after holding for 10-10, the fist pump, and for the first time since 2-2, we were all tied up. All the momentum on the side of Wales. Wow. Full credit to Whitlock. He took the first 2 to start the 5th session. Back-to-back 180s in the 22nd leg for a break on double 16, an 11-darter. Price countered with the next 2 legs, 13 and 14 darters for 12 apiece. Fast forward now, 28th leg, Whitlock firing in a 180, his third in 2 legs, then a 140, then found this double top for 15-13, one away. But, oh Oh, the drama. 2 mismatched darts here. Price would break. Then he'd miss 2 more match darts here. Double 16 this time. And Price would level at 15. Arms wide open in celebration. Scintillating scenes. We'd have a decider where the Welshman on 164 hit treble 20, then treble 18, but missed the bullseye. Whitlock with another match dart on the 73 finish. But no, sir, not today. Price hit double 12 to win a thriller. It was an ill-tempered affair, so tense there were no post-match interviews, but I gotta say, it was truly exciting. He let the crowd know who the victor was, and then, of course, for good measure, one last fist pump. What a tilt. Love him, love him, love him, love him. These are Hannah's thoughts now. As we look at the brackets, the Iceman securing a date with Menser. That's on Sunday. And then tomorrow, the other 2 quarterfinals. The MVG Johnny Clayton rematch, then Ando Unterbuchner. But that's tomorrow. The story here on day 7 at the Grand Slam, this guy, Gerwyn Price, broad-chested and beaming today on High Roller Radio.